Guys, today we are going to talk on thoughts from where they come, who sends them, how they affect us. Our brain is like a complex computer. It stores data and images in memory and deletes or saves them. Thoughts can come from thoughtless brain, like from small kids or from reflexes. Another place the thought comes up from brainless thoughts, that is, from the people having negative energy. A small needle or a seed sown deep in the brain branches into offshoots, turning one fine day in a huge tree. If the branches is not cut immediately, it grows into crime, or if controlled, dissolves and disintegrates into love. Intersecting neurons form chain reaction and multiply like volcanic eruption and ultimately blast. Impulses sent by brain releases adrenaline and dopamine, which brings emotion, fear and phobia. When we are small, we cling ourselves to our parents for love and care. Same way, divine energy feeds us with good thoughts and belief. Negative energy, people gives us phobia, confusion, and ultimately takes us with them underground. Now let's see the most important thing: how the crime starts. Bad company makes youngsters attract to evil things. They start peeping into others' faces. Initially, they are very conscious, and the presence of God, particle, and soul makes you feel guilty. But this is ignored and replaced by confidence. These criminals are very sweet talkers, good planners, and hunt for prey. They have solid reasons for all their crimes. They kill others' kids and say, hey, it's under the influence of alcohol. But yet, they don't kill their own kids. In jail, they also plan for better crime and planning so that after release, they can do a better killing. Basically, they are defected humans, errored life pieces. Yeah, so what happens later? Especially when you are watching horror movies, the dirty faces moves around us like a 3D movie again and again, and thus we are surrounded by negative energy. We attract all evil things unconsciously like a sponge and drain ourselves into alcoholism, prostitution, and bars. So basically, our aura is lost. You know what is aura? Aura is a space surrounding us like a halo and a closed door which nobody can enter. When you drink a lot, aura is lost and any entity can enter you. They seek the smell of alcoholism because they are addicted to it. Now let's see how to close the aura. It can be done via prayer and meditation. Similarly, when we are having heart attack or into drugs, the hurt and pain is stored in a molecule body and chakras. It peeps again and again like a worm and bleeds you with thoughts and hallucination. Brain actually stops working and zapped towards death. It's like a bird in a cage trying to go nowhere. The person turns suicidal and turns to death. The computer brain comes to a dead end and it gets the virus and error and wants to shut down. Is basically it goes into default mode. At times like this, the brain battery needs to be recharged and reset back. What is the solution? Yes, whenever a youngster feels this pain, the best way is to go and wash himself. That is, take a bath. So the negative aura is washed away. Thoughtless people, when they go this way, can end themselves into crisis and death. Sometimes the suicidal thoughts makes you laugh at yourself when you are clean with all the memory. Heartbreaks breaks you mentally or physically, and the only way out is replacement or changing heart so that you will get another heartache. Sometimes thoughts links us with other thoughts and gives you sleepless night. It's like a hangover syndrome. So you are hanged over for the next day. Thoughts can make you successful and is a key source to your brain. Please control them and walk to your goal with brain power and confidence. Let's see all the historical events which has happened. Basically, one small thought, like for example, in Hitler's case, he read a book about the Aryan race and something like that, and then he made such a big crime. So the blast of the crime is so suicidal and bad that it affects everyone surrounding it. There are so many examples, we have to learn from them. So now, in this is called Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga is the latest time where all the senses are going to be like remote control. Some other person is controlling you as a remote control holder. Like for example, if you have friends who are evil and then they control you and they force you into all the dirty acts. So please, all the kids and the youngsters, be aware. Nowadays, about 80% of the population is bad and only 20% is good. So you have to basically remain good in the bad company, right? So these videos, I'm just making them so all the people understand what's happening in the world, why there are so many things bad happening and there is no answer for it. Please, please, kids, just go and pray and just be divine. That's what the principle of law says. Thanks a lot. Bye.